That's a bad song. I keep forgetting we're not in love anymore. I keep forgetting things will never be the same again. Tell me how come I keep forgetting that? Tell me. Since we ain't in love no more, how come I keep forgetting that? Let's go.
All right. Let's go, big time. Here it is, Strawberry Letter.
All right, thank you, nephew. Subject, audited by my man. Dear Stephen Shirley, my man wants to audit me. He has been working with me to get my finances in order. My bills were out of whack, but I'm back on track now because he has helped others with their financing, finances by giving them guidance. I thought it would be okay. Things started off all right. When I would get paid, I had certain amounts I would set aside for bills, and before I knew it, I was out of the hole. I was only supposed to use my bank card for bills I pay online. Other than that, I would get cash for the week. I did get off track with that, but my bills are still paid and I have still saved some. Every now and again, he will ask how I'm doing. Mind you, he is not paying any of my bills, nor has he paid off anything. I have done all the work on my own. One weekend, we were not speaking because we had a little spat and things went sour. I used my card, spent extra money, went shopping, etc. Some time has gone by now, and we were planning to have a fun weekend. The next thing I knew, I got a message from him telling me that before we leave, I need to provide the last 3 months of my bank statements, receipts for all my bills I have paid in the last 3 months, cash I have saved for the last 3 months, and all of the bills I currently owe, because he is going to do an audit. I am appalled. I know he is a stickler for finances, but he does not have the right to audit me. We live in separate households. I pay all of my bills. We are not married and not even engaged to be married. Handling finances is not my strong suit, and I made him aware of that when we first began dating. He chose to stay with me regardless. He seems to think that he is correct in what he's doing. He feels that before he can marry me, I have to have my finances in order. I don't make a whole lot of money, but I have a good job with excellent benefits. I'm not the greatest with finances, but I would never be a burden on anyone. All I have are my household bills and a few medical bills I'm paying on. If he wants to marry me, this should not be a factor. It is so easy to say I'm going to let him go, but the truth is I'm very much in love. It's hard. Other than this foolishness, he is really one of the sweetest, most intelligent, and solid men I have met. Steve, what is your opinion and advice for this situation? Okay, you're right. Unless he is with the IRS, he has no legal right to audit you. Okay? I said that. But listen, if he's thinking about taking the relationship to the next level with a proposal of marriage to you and all of that, he does have a right to know about your spending habits. And he knows because you told him. Money can break a marriage. It really can. I mean, it used to be the #1 cause of divorce, but now I understand it's social media. So you cannot get mad that he's asking you to take precautions after learning this very important fact about how you handle money. You don't handle it very well. And although many couples do, you do not want to get into a marriage with a lot of debt. And as a finance man, he knows that, and it looks like he's heading in that direction. You put it in your letter about, you guys getting married. So you probably don't like his method and all of that, how he did this particular situation. You don't like it. But the fact of the matter is, he is a financial expert. You went to him for help. He got you out of debt. And now he just wants to make sure. That's how I see the letter. Steve?
I don't see the letter like that at all. I do agree with you, Shirley, in that she went to him for help. He got out the hole. Cool. He cannot audit this woman.
No, he can't.
Here is the whole thing in this letter. We live in separate households. I pay all my bills. We are not married and not even engaged to be married, period. He is taking rights that he ain't paid for himself. Now, if he wants this woman to be all straightened out, but the dangling the carrot is before we can get married, you got to do all this. Man, that's a lot of stipulations, man. If that's the reason y'all ain't gonna get married, I mean, are y'all married for love or y'all married for money?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey.
Well, here's the deal. The man helped her get her finances back on track, she said. He does it, he helps others. Thought it would be okay. It started off all right. She got paid. She lived, you know, only supposed to use her bank card for bills, pay online. Other than that, I got cash for the week. All right, cool. They had a little argument. Everybody know this. When you argue, women like to shop. When they laughing and chilling, women like to shop.
Yes.
When they're trying to get over a bad relationship, women like to shop. So she went shopping after they had a little spat. Next thing, you know, she spent some extra money, went shopping, some time gone by, and they were planning to have a fun weekend. Next thing I knew, she got a message from him telling him that before we leave, I need to provide the last 3 months of my bank statements, receipts for all bills I paid in the last 3 months, cash that I've saved for the last 3 months, and all the bills I currently owe because he's going to do an audit. I am appalled. Well, you should be. First of all, you're a grown person. You can do what you want to do. Now, and so he helped you get on track. Just because you've been, you know, spend a little bit one time, it don't mean you're off track. Everybody has splurges every now and then. But here's the deal. You live in separate households. You pay all your bills. You're not married. You ain't even engaged to be married. Handling finances is not my strong suit. I made him aware of that. He chose to stay with me regardless. Seems to think that he is correct in what he's doing. He feels that before he can marry me, I have to have my finances in order. Well, that's cool. All of what Shirley said was true about finances being #1 cause of divorce and all this here. But here's the deal, man. You can't treat this woman like she's a customer or a client. Now, if you don't want to marry her, go on about your business. Now, lady, if you're scared to lose him, then comply. But now, it just seems like there's a problem here. You know, you unhappy. Okay, now something got to be done about that. This dude, you can't change the rules of marriage just because he want to get married. You know, you got to get what you want. Stop all this foolishness unless this man is going to put a ring on it. All this before I marry you, you ain't got an engagement ring. What the hell you doing? You know, marriage ain't a spreadsheet. You know how many men that ask their women not to buy nothing and they bought it anyway? Because they grown. They gonna do what they want to do. Mine do what she want to do. His do what she want to do. Cookie buy what she want to buy. Beyonce ain't on budget.
Who?
Halle Berry go shopping when she want to. Shirley go shopping when she want to.
And that's the problem I'm talking about.
Wait, be
Carla
quiet.
go right down there. Tosh mad all the time. Carla keep going down there. Always buying some damn shoe with a fast ass.
But Steve,
I told her, you somebody mama now. Sit down somewhere, Carla. New fitted dresses on and all this here, all out here. We tired of this here.
well, get ready to keep being tired.
Yeah, and get ready to keep being tired. And all this is headed to marriage. No, it ain't. I ain't seen no ring. So now what you doing? You can do all this here, but where your ring at? He want all these demands, put a ring on it. Then we can discuss all this. Other than that, man, if you scared, then just keep doing what he tell you to do.
You're listening.
And while the game is through, if this is what's real, if this